right, guys, today is the day we finally get to test drive our Cummins powered NASCAR truck.
Keep in mind, this is a 6-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine, and the original engine for this truck was 800 horsepower in a V8. We now have an inline 6 turbocharged diesel engine. This thing was such a tight fit, but it fit so perfect. We were able to make our own engine mounts and squeeze the entire engine into the engine bay and fit an intercooler up front. We also were able to fit the truck transmission in straight out of the second gen Dodge. Don't mind the paint, we're not done yet.
The best part about this whole build is that the engine actually fits under the hood.
That was our biggest worry, was being able to fit this whole thing, but it mounted just low enough to where we can squeeze it under the hood.
Smash the air filter a little bit.
We did have to smash the air filter just a little bit. It does fit. Perfect.
Somewhat.
Guys, this engine is way taller than the V8 that used to be in there. So the fact that it fits with the turbocharger under the hood is a huge accomplishment for us. So
way heavier too. It weighs about what, 4 times as much as
the
original engine?
Guys, this thing is fit so tight. The transmission barely fit behind there because it's so much taller than the original race transmission that came out of this truck. But we have it pretty much all ready to go, all hooked up. We just rigged up a little hood stack for now.
Don't pay attention to
our throttle cable. But we should be good for a first test drive. We are going to take it out, see what it does, see if we can keep it going, and maybe do some donuts.
Maybe, we'll see.
If it stays running. There we go. Keep in mind, guys, for the most part, this engine is stock. We do have a little bit of a tuner on it, but we are going to do a set of injectors to make it smoke a little more and tune the VP pump that's on the truck. So right now it's a stock configuration for the most part.
You ready?
Ready. Got good oil pressure. It looks like it's bumping around a little bit. Okay guys, keep in mind, we mounted the motor solid. It has solid mounts up front and a rubber in the rear, so it vibrates like crazy.
It drives! Finally!
They just laid new gravel on that road, so the tires are so far, so good. Still got a little pressure. Temperature's okay. I'd say it's a success so far. We'll see. We gave it about 30 seconds to kind of cruise it before just rigging it. That's the suspension bottoming out on the front. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, like what Tom was talking about, the engine in that thing is actually hard mounted in, so you feel every vibration in that thing. Sounds pretty sick.
Yeah, it runs good. It's getting a little warm though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Guys, I'll be honest, this is basically a tractor engine, and I don't feel right driving it like a race car.
240?
Yeah.
Hey, well, first drive was
not
pretty
bad.
successful, I'd say.
Yeah. Couple leaks, but overall not too bad. We do need to get a fan on it though.
Hey, 240, we've definitely seen a lot worse than that.
Oh yeah. We went 290 on one car and it still held together.
Hopefully it didn't hurt it.
Now that I do remember, there was a little radiator leak.
All right, I would say all around it was a success. Only issue we had was the truck overheated a little bit, which was kind of expected because we didn't even have a fan on it.
There was a huge air bubble in the coolant system too, so it barely had any coolant in it.
Yeah, the combination of both those two things didn't really help us, but
Seems like it's gonna be okay, but it does have a slight misfire, which I think might be fuel related. But
yeah, we're kind of like running some random pump in there that
yeah,
isn't really doing the job. So
we're running like a parts store fuel pump because the original one off the motor was bad, and when we put this all together, we just used that one, and it seems to be working, but we got to kind of test it out and see.
either way, all around it was a success. Car drove. We didn't get stranded. That's good.
Yeah, it's just funny because it sounds like a random Dodge pickup truck going down the road.
Hopefully, eventually we get a full 5-inch on this thing. The only issue is we might have to run that through the cab, which we don't really want to do. So this is just temporary. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it.
Keep in mind, guys, we do have these panels as well. Just we didn't want to put them on because the hood stack. And also, this thing needs to roll way more cold because it's kind of embarrassing having no smoke. So we're gonna make that happen.
Well, till next time, I guess.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next videos in the build series because they're going to be coming fast. I know we took a big break from the last video, but all that time was to build this, and now that it's done, we're going to have a lot more coming out. So yeah, like and share and all the other shit.